Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. You all made it through your first night of many. Nice job. Alas, it's time to rise and shine. Let's get ready to greet a brand new beautiful day. Such fun.
Chapter 1: To Survive. Credit where it's due. That shower was top-notch. Now, what am I to do today? A knock at my door? Exciting!
Hi. You probably don't remember me, but, you interviewed me a couple months ago, and, I just wanted to say how much I love your show, Mr. Topher.
Wow, a fan interaction this early in the Wait, I remember you! Aren't you the Miss Canada winner from this year? Lindsay Top, right?
He remembered me! I totally watch your show every Thursday. But I was super shocked when you came into the gym yesterday. Is this whole game thing for one of your new projects?
I wish it was. Think I got duped. As far as I was concerned, I was meant to host a reality series here.
Really? I heard it was a fashion contest. Why would we be lied to?
Hard to say. That bear from yesterday said he wanted us to kill each other. But I'm not convinced in the slightest. It's probably just an expensive joke.
Oh! I thought the same too. You're so smart, Mr. Topher.
Hey, come on now. None of that Mr. stuff. Contrary to popular belief, I'm just a regular guy at the end of the day. Granted, I've got major acting talents and hair that's a national treasure, but that's besides the point. You could just call me Topher.
Whoa, we're on a first-name basis already? I feel so special.
Yo, Lindsay, you nearly done in there?
Was that Trent?
Oh, snap. I totally forgot I asked him to wait for me.
Does he want to come talk to me as well? Or...
Come on, Lindsay, what's the holdup? Frickin' Courtney will blow a fuse if we keep him waiting.
Wow, just barge in and make yourself at home, eh?
Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to get all up in your space. It's just that Frick is gathering everyone for a meeting. Courtney said we all gotta go. I didn't want you to miss it and risk getting yelled at.
Well, we shouldn't keep everyone waiting, right?
Hell yeah! If you two are both done here, let's go!
Have no fear, commoners. The main man has arrived.
Is being late going to be a regular occurrence for you?
Probably. Getting ready to face the public takes a lot of valuable time.
I can second a statement like that. Most men really don't understand that beauty is crafted, not always gifted, you know?
So, what are we doing? Izzy has a very busy schedule.
Busy schedule? What do you mean by that?
It's on a need-to-know basis, silly baka.
Fucking spaz.
Duncan, watch your language.
What? We're all big boys here. I can say fuck if I want.
Yeah, I don't think that's what she was talking about, eh?
Okay, listen up everyone. I think it's time
That we begin by discussing our findings from yesterday's investigation.
You mean the investigation that you didn't even help with?
Indeed.
Well, if we're gonna start anywhere, I gotta admit, the dorms are pretty swanky. At least compared to prison anyway.
Did you say prison?
It's a long story. Wouldn't expect a greasy Redditor to understand.
That's definitely not suspicious, given our situation.
I'm gonna cut in that one room thing real quick. Mine was real fancy. Like, way better than the barnhouse floor at home. Although, I could have done without the freaky cameras watching my every move.
The intense security is likely to ensure we make no attempt to escape. According to the Academy rules, any act of disobedience will result in punishment. Constant monitoring is likely, so that we'll make a note to comply at all times.
Hey, yo! Did I hear you correctly? Hey, what do you mean by punishment?
Indeed. According to our student handbooks, breaking any rule will result in a punishment. While no specific method was mentioned, one can only imagine the possibilities given what the bear wishes us to do.
You think we'd be killed if we tried to leave? That's what you're saying, right?
Just let him try and harm the Shalatnin. The Shalatnin don't ever give up, and he never surrenders.
And the #1 Ego Stroker award goes to...
Shut please. You're one to talk.
I think we're getting a tad off topic. Myself and Jasmine poked around some of the empty rooms in the main hallway.
The biggest thing we found was a room full of computers. Doesn't seem like there's any internet connection though, since none of them would connect to a Wi-Fi signal.
I took a gander at the main entrance just to see what level of security was at work.
How'd it look? Think we can just stroll on out?
Probably not.
We've been hitting this dang door for over an hour now. Even my best Taizan Tenroken techniques aren't leaving a scratch.
It's almost like this thing is made of iron. No, scratch that. Steel.
Wow, you think the giant metallic indestructible door is made of steel? You know, for a second, I had this grand theory that it might be titanium.
Good thinking.
So, we ain't getting out the way we came in, huh? Well, I guess I did do some digging by myself last night. Hey, event! Wonder where it goes.
One can assume it goes outside. It's a ventilation shaft, after all.
Let's crack it open. If there's a chance to help everyone get out of here, we gotta investigate.
I thought you didn't have any objections to being locked up in this academy.
I still don't care that much, but the less people here means more supplies for me.
That's actually not terrible logic.
Gonna have to get rid of those screws to take off the cover. Got a screwdriver?
Of course! I'll grab it from my personal DIY kit.
You have one of those? Nice!
I was being sarcastic. I'm a chemist, not a carpenter.
What do you do next, eh? Did you pry that sucker open? Oh, or maybe you used a coin to unscrew the, screws.
Nah, we just got bored and walked away.
Bro, what?
Hang on, so your big discovery was a random vent that you didn't even open?
I never said it was big, just that I found it.
You're an utter moron. I hope you're aware.
We're getting off topic, people! Who'd like to lead the discussion next?
Me and some of the guys went poking around a warehouse after the induction. The place was full of boxes with all sorts of junk. Cans of food, water, protein shake shit, fresh clothes, bedding, yeah, all that jazz. Must have costed the mastermind peeps a serious amount of cheddar. And when I say cheddar, I ain't talking about that cheese, eh?
Oh, that's gotta be how the freezer gets stocked.
Freezer? What you talking about, Cooper?
I was knocking around looking for some munchies, so I checked the kitchen. Found a huge door off to the side and was about to go in when the bear showed up.
Hey, I see you found the meat locker.
Meat locker, eh? Sounds fancy. What kind of goods do we got in there? Think it's enough to feed 20?
Have no fear, my boy. That thing is full of the finest meats from all over the world. We want this killing game to last as long as possible, so that freezer will be restocked every week.
That's a relief. At least we won't all have to worry about eating each other, right?
Just for the record, cannibalism is a valid form of murder, as long as you leave some remains.
I think I'll pass, dude.
Why did you make that sound so casual?
The little dude was just trying to tell me some useful info. Why would I be rude?
I'm not sure that kind of social logic should apply here.
Is this a good time to mention that I ran into the bear as well?
Weird. I didn't see him when we searched the computer lab.
Probably because I went off by myself after we finished in there. And you're saying there's no way to get rid of that gate?
Pretty much. The only time the trash gate will go up is during investigation periods.
Investigation? Didn't you say earlier that anyone who kills gets to leave?
Uh-oh. I nearly said too much. I really am a chatterbox, you know?
Well, I'm not quite sure how anyone could even get close to that incinerator.
Couldn't you just reach through the bars?
Well, I could barely fit my good hand through. But the actual incinerator was still about 30 feet away from the gate.
Pah! 30 feet is nothing. The Zika shot arrow is well over 200 feet, dog.
Shut down! If that were kicking power, you'd be a place kicker.
Gotta have a real good aim to hunt moose, eh? I ain't never missed a shot. Never. My gramps always told me, either you take the shot, or the shot is taking you.
You see, this guy knows exactly what he's talking about.
Ain't that the truth? I always use the same mindset when doing my zombie survival training.
Again with the zombies? Are you sure you weren't diagnosed with something wrong in your head?
My psychologist told me last year he thinks I got something called schizophrenia, but it's total bull. If you ask me, he was just trying to con me into buying medication or paying for a bigger therapy package.
Remind me to keep an eye on that one.
I'm more concerned about an interview. Nonsensical ramblings like that would make for some great TV. Believe me.
That's seriously your top priority at this time?
Any social interaction is an opportunity for discovering golden material. Hell, I wanted to be a reporter before first getting into musical You know what? Forget that last part.
What? Why? What's wrong with music?
Shut up.
Okay. Gee, sorry.
Are we done here yet? Because I'm officially bored, which is not a good thing.
So, to recap what we've discovered so far, the main entrance has heavy security along with cameras in the dorms. There's a computer lab without Wi-Fi, a trash room, and a warehouse that holds supplies. And to finish off, there's the kitchen's main freezer, which is replenished every week.
And there was one more thing, no?
And a random, useless vent found by Shawn. And Scarlet. I helped too.
After some more back and forths, Rick dismissed everyone for the rest of the day. I went back to my room for a while, but found myself getting bored. Figured it wouldn't hurt to stretch my legs a bit and go for a wander. Maybe I'll bump into someone. Yo, Courtney, what are you doing hanging around in here?
Just looking for something to read. This room seemingly has everything we need to live in the academy, so...
You figured you'd ignore everyone by shoving your nose in a book.
No, whatever. I'm busy here. If you're not gonna help, then...
She seems pretty tense. Should I just leave her alone in here? If you need a hand, I've got two. Wouldn't want to leave a lady in a dingy place like this, you know?
Really? You wanna... I mean, that's more like it. A world-famous lawyer such as I deserves respect.
And so, I spent some time looking through storage crates with Courtney to find her something to read. I know. I've given a gift greater than any charity. My presence. I think me and Courtney got a little closer today. Not in a romantic way, of course.
A shame. I thought there would have been some kind of reading material in here.
Sorry about that. Guess I wasn't much help after all.
It's fine. I appreciate the effort regardless of the outcome.
How are you feeling about this whole situation? Everyone else seems pretty chill, but you're still all tensed up.
This is a dangerous predicament that I'm in. It's within my right to be cautious. Not only is my own life potentially at risk, but potentially thousands across the world.
What makes you say that?
Before coming to Japan, I had already scheduled a multitude of court cases. If I'm not able to leave, it's likely those cases will simply be dismissed or mishandled.
Surely they'll just be handled by another lawyer, no? I mean, I've never had a lawyer who wouldn't say whatever just to make a quick buck, you know? Like my pal Logan, he just rambles in his British accent. Nobody can understand him, bruv, so they just dismiss us.
This isn't a laughing matter, Topher. I take my job incredibly seriously. What will happen to the innocent victims who won't receive their justice? Not just that, what about the offenders who could potentially be allowed to walk free? Do you have any idea what it's like to face such tribulations, yet nobody is there to defend you?
Well, when you put it like that, I kinda had.
Good evening, everyone. My handy-dandy clock has hit 10 p.m., and it is now nighttime. All students are advised to return to your dorms to get some needed rest. Spoiler alert, we'll be having our super special motive briefing tomorrow, so you should probably start proofreading your wills. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the spooky murderers bite.
Damn, night already? Guess time flies when you're being lectured.
Lecture? I wasn't trying to. I was just explaining the importance of my work.
I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. Nice to see someone who's so passionate. You gotta tell me more about this Law and Order stuff tomorrow. Seems cool.
Sure. Sounds like a plan. Hopefully it'll keep my mind off of whatever this motive thing involves.
Groovy, baby!
What did you just call me?
Nothing. I was just doing a thing.
Hey! There's my number one guy! I don't suppose you have a quick moment,
To what do I owe this unwelcome pleasure? You know, it's not every day I get visitors in the Goon Cave.
It is a big day tomorrow. No doubt the first motive will truly start everything.
Naturally. I pulled an all-nighter to finish the last of the editing. I showed them to him after the night announcement and got the discs printed.
Yes, King! This'll game the out better than the last one! I appreciate your high care for such a delicate task. You are an essential cog in this operation.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Just remember, my services don't come cheap.
You know, most people are so ungrateful to be alive these days. But not you. Not anymore.
I'm certain you remember where the door is. See yourself out.
Ooh, someone's touchy! I'll let you know how the despair fares tomorrow!
I really should get a lock for that door.
Good morning, kiddos. Today's the day of the big motive. Everyone head for the AV room.
Whoa, these computers look pretty high-tech. Makes me feel like I'm back in my film studio.
Had I known we'd be watching a movie, I'd have brought popcorn. Oh, or maybe some Mountain Dew. Ah, that'd have been sweet.
Sounds to me like you're a Redditor at heart.
Reddit, Discord, Canada First, all that fun stuff.
Isn't Canada First an alt-right podcast?
Yeah, but it's like ironic. They just say random shit for shock humor.
Pretty sure I interviewed the host of that show for my blog once. If it is just a joke, he's seriously committed to the bit.
Oh, damn. Now I just feel ridiculous.
Everyone makes mistakes, dude. For example, when I got fired from Subway for accidentally using cannabis instead of lettuce.
Hey, I remember! I covered that story the week it happened for my show.
Up along with the devil's lettuce? Now that's eating fresh!
Did you do any time in the slammer for a stunt like that?
Nuh-uh. All the evidence was both eaten and smoked. Cops couldn't prove it was me.
I hope you don't truly believe that marijuana is the sole way to cope with not being held as a child.
Whoa! Time out, man! Who the hell told you that?
Nobody told me. In the traditional sense, it's all present in your aura.
I thought I was the one bad at social interacting, eh?
Sorry for the wait, boys and girls. Time to get this motive show on the road.
Oh, crud! I forgot about that!
My apologies that I can't be with you in the fur to watch your motives with you. Duty calls. There's a box full of DVDs on a desk. Just dig around for the one with your name and take a look. I assure you, these motives are to die for.
This must be the box he's talking about. Guess I'll dig through and give everyone their discs.
I'm brimming with excitement.
You are? Would have thought you'd be a little spooked.
I was being sarcastic, Trent.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Alrighty, DVD has been popped in. Let's see what we got.
Ah, I didn't see you there. I, the one and only Dawn, have come to make an announcement. How you doing, Topher? I hear you're tackling a project in Japan. Fancy. Crazy seeing how far you've come since you first signed on with the studio. But I know for a fact you'll do big things, champ. Granted, not as big as me, or Chris, or Josh, or Mildred. But yeah, you get the idea. The point is, even when all the way out in Japan alone, I'm still metaphorically in your corner. On that note, what you got there, fellas?
Just a little tool to help with some business.
Hey, where are those? Well, what the hell is this? If this is some kind of hidden camera skit, I'm not
What could have possibly happened to Topher Wilson's mentor, Don Chiselton? Find out after graduation.
Hey all, the one and only Topher Wilson coming at you with a special message that's part of the script, so I gotta say it. Thanks for watching our latest episode. Takes a lot of time and work and tedium, but we all come together as a team to put out some peakness. If you enjoyed, do us a favor and hit like, subscribe, and press the notification bell to never miss a beat. And, maybe check out my pal Addison on Fiverr for all your voice acting needs. Great guy. I hear he's the best in town.
He is. He constantly makes me feel subpar.
How will the students react to their creepy motive videos? Is Shawn going to start taking meds for his zombie issues? Will we ever find a way out of this weird school while I'm still youthful and handsome? Find out next time on Total Despair Academy!
Oh, sorry, dude. I forgot to hit record. We're gonna have to go again.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me, Trent!
Turn our backs, nobody to trust. This life of ours is fully surrendered to a bear with a real bad temper. Ooh.
Name basis already. Oh, my voice.
My Gramps was a fucking psychopath, by the way. Sorry, I don't know why I'm fucking... That's such a stupid improv.
Yo, Brick, how can I help you, Duncan? Fuck you doing with my voice, dude? I'm not sure how to explain it. It's creepy, dude. Is this better? No.
Oh, crud. Forgot about that. What the fuck? Why does that sound fucking weird?
I'd take some top from Lindsay. That was horrible.
I heard it was a fashion contest. Who just slammed their door? Whoa! We're on a first name basis already? Oh my god, again? And I did it again?
Whoever owns that place needs to talk to fucking Mary Kondo or some shit, because that place was full of boxes. I mean, it was just full of shit, dude. It was shit from the floor to the ceiling, I might say.
Feet as a form of measurement is so hilarious to me, because I just think about just a bunch of people just all standing in a line.
Although, I could have done without the freaky cameras watching my every move. They were really on me when I was taking that shit.
You can call me tonight. You can call me Topher. That's Topher, not Topher. Not Toffman.